Court documents show a judge dismissed a lawsuit between the Idaho Attorney General's office and the Department of Health and Welfare. The Department of Health and Welfare filed suit in March over the AG's investigation into its child care grant funding. Our Abby Davis read through the documents. And Abby, what did you learn?
Well, this lawsuit was dismissed without prejudice, which means that Health and Welfare could potentially refile. But a spokesperson told me via email they hope it doesn't come to that. A months-long legal battle between Idaho Attorney General Raul Labrador and the Department of Health and Welfare is over, at least for now. Court documents filed earlier this month show a judge dismissed Health and Welfare's lawsuit against the AG's office without prejudice, meaning Health and Welfare could refile. The lawsuit, filed last spring, asked the court to set aside civil investigative demands the AG's office served various child care organizations and Health and Welfare. But new documents filed by IDHW's attorneys a week ago state the dismissal comes more than 1 month after the AG's office told Health and Welfare it was withdrawing the civil investigative demands. The AG's office initially served those demands for Health and Welfare to present records because it was concerned Health and Welfare didn't distribute its community partner grant program correctly, a COVID-19 era program hoping to address learning loss. The Idaho Legislative Services Office looked into the issue. Its report, which was published in August, states there were several failures within Health and Welfare that led to grant recipients not using the funds appropriately. Health and Welfare denies it did anything wrong and disagreed with all of the findings from the report. It's unclear why the AG's office decided to withdraw the civil investigative demands in October. KTVB reached out for clarification, but the AG's spokesperson said they could not provide any comments. In a statement, the Department of Health and Welfare spokesperson said they are, quote, pleased with the special prosecutor's decision to withdraw the civil investigative demands and hopeful no further court proceedings are required. Again, the lawsuit was dismissed without prejudice, meaning Health and Welfare could potentially refile charges. Health and Welfare spokesperson says they want the AG's office to pay the department's attorney's fees for this case. Morgan and Brian.
So they still have to work out that element then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Abby Davis, thanks for the update.